Things are happening every day in this country. Things are happening. If you have the money, if you have the means to leave Nigeria, please do. Don't think about it. Don't even think twice about it. Just do that for your own safety, for your security, for a better life for yourself, for your children, for your family. Please, if you can leave Nigeria as soon as possible, please do. A man just sold his house for over 60 million naira and vanished to the UK. That is escaping for survival. That is not migration. That is not relocation. He's escaping for survival. It's not migrating for a better life, for greener pastures. No be greener pastures. Carry and go UK. You think carry and go UK pass money? So if you can comfortably afford to vanish from this country, please do, before it is too late. It has gone beyond money now. It has gone beyond greener pastures. So escape for your own safety. Because how is it that Boko Haram, not former Boko Haram members now, Boko Haram members are being recruited into the army? It seems that Boko Haram members are being recruited into the army, or at least were once upon a time being recruited into the army. That is what a former deputy speaker of the House of Representatives at the federal level just revealed. That is the information that he just revealed. This is coming from Vanguard. This man, Ahmed Idris Wasi, that is the information he just revealed. He's a former deputy speaker of the House of Representatives. He said, once upon a time, Boko Haram members, not former members now, their names were found in the recruitment list of the Nigerian army. Now, why this man didn't share this information then, I don't know if he did. It's something that is strange, because if he did, it seems like he didn't, but if he did, nothing was obviously done about it, and it would explain why these guys have become stronger. They now have the best of ammunitions at their disposal. They have become larger in number. Their numbers have increased astronomically. It explains why they are a force now to be reckoned with, and the government seems unable to do anything about them. Infiltration is undermining the country's security. Okay, let's not even talk about our current Minister of Defense that has no background knowledge or experience about defense, has never been in the military, was never part of the military, was a former governor of Zamfara State, as a matter of fact. And his state then, when he was the governor, was under attack seriously. Was the most terrorized state then as a governor of Zamfara State. Insecurity was very high when he was a governor, and the AFCC, of course, has also leveled several allegations of corruption against him. That is our current Minister of Defense. That is who he is. He knows nothing about defense, about security. That is the person that has been appointed to become the defense minister, to become in charge of security for 36 states. Somebody who could not ensure the security of his people as a governor for just one state is now the Minister of Defense for 36 states in Nigeria. Now, speaking during a special plenary session of the House convened to review the national security situation, Wase said former chairman of the House Committee on Defense, Mukhtar Betara, could confirm the incident. Okay, the Boko Haram members were once found in the recruitment list of the Nigerian army. He said the development reflects the deep flaws in Nigeria's recruitment processes, which have allowed individuals with criminal backgrounds to enter sensitive security institutions. Individuals with criminal backgrounds to enter sensitive security institutions in Nigeria. And you are surprised that insecurity is everywhere. That our security system is so weak. You are surprised. Okay, let's continue. Wase, who revealed that he lost both a brother and a cousin to terrorists, said the infiltration of the system helps explain why criminal groups continue to operate freely in many parts of the country. The same thing I just said. He added that insecurity has become so overwhelming that his surviving younger brother begged him to help secure a transfer out of their community. He said, and I quote, "My brother, former chairman of defense, and my very good friend Betara, will bear with me that we have moments when in the process of recruitment we found in the list names of criminals. Boko Haram members were found in the list of army." I don't know why he didn't share this information then. This information would have been much useful then. Why now? Or was it that he revealed this information then, he told the right people then, and they did nothing about it? Okay, let's continue. There has to be a thorough way of ensuring that when we are recruiting, those of us who are politicians should recommend people of good character and integrity. Wow, okay. That's the only way we can solve this problem. You find a criminal in the system, and before you know it, whatever you do, you cannot have the problem resolved. True. True. Somebody who is known to be of good character, not just to one or two persons, but to a large number of people, that would be a good start. Recruiting only persons who are already known to be of good character by a large number of people, by a certain group of people already, would definitely be a good start. Checking their history, their background before recruitment would definitely be a good start. Running a thorough investigation on them. That is why the US Army recruit them when they are very young. The US military from 16 self, from a very young age. They know their parents, they know their history, they know their background. They check their performance in secondary school, very young. That is when they recruit these guys. Not people who have been through trauma in life, been through a manner of things, just go and recruit them into the army. You don't know their history, you don't know their background. Okay. So we must change the system and way of our recruitment. Yes, as politicians, it is good to recommend. This is what we are here for. But when you are recommending, please recommend people of integrity, people that will meet standards and ensure that they give the best access to our country. The former deputy speaker warned that Nigeria's security crisis persists partly because some individuals benefit from the chaos. Of course, it goes without saying. It is very, very obvious. It has become obvious for a very, very long time. It is why this thing is thriving so well. People are powerful in high places benefiting from this mess, from this chaos. Enabling criminals to move in convoys and operate with impunity, whilst further lamented the politicization of indigenship and citizenship, describing it as one of the key issues dividing the country and calling for constitutional reforms to address the problem. Fact. He noted that kidnapping has become routine, with about 5 billion naira reportedly paid as ransom in 1 year, while more than 30,000 people have been died in Boko Haram related attacks over time. 30,000 persons, you can imagine. Whilst urged lawmakers to take a holistic approach to the crisis, stressing that the scale of insecurity facing the country is more dangerous than many realize. Former Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Ahmed Idris Wase, on Wednesday alleged that names of Boko Haram members were once discovered on the Nigerian Army recruitment list, warning that such